What's up, everybody? This is Hyde Channel here. In today's video, what we're going to be talking about is the Pokemon Presents. So, one of the things is that Pokemon is in its 30th anniversary, and they also have Fire Red and Leaf Green as coming. So we don't know if the other games will come in there. I don't know if this is just I'm pretty sure the other games that's gonna be in here. So they clearly say I didn't buy this game, but I didn't buy it at the moment. So we have to wait until basically after the Pokemon Presents. One time they did say it was a so I'm pretty sure they're gonna be updating the game, some part of it, but otherwise it's nothing. So let's do this. So we can check to see what they gonna have going forward. So another thing is that Pokemon Horizon is going to still continue. So I have been catching up with it because I'm going to watch it in English. So I'm going to pretty much watch all the episodes in English. When it comes to, I guess when it comes to channel, so that's what I'm watching. So yeah, this is the 30th anniversary. I'm like, I've barely been making Pokemon videos, just probably the closest. So the things that we're going to expect to see today, since it is TCG Pocket, we're going to see Pokemon Go, Pokemon Master EX. Horizon's going to be there too, so because they probably going to confirm another season when it comes with that. Pokemon Unite could be in there too, so Pokemon Pokepedia is going to be in there too. Because after Pokemon Presents is over, you could play Leaf Green, Fire Red. I'm trying to see what else we could expect. So the Gen 10 thing is also expected to be in there. It's just gonna probably be the two starters that they're gonna show. And Pokemon Champions is expected to go because they're doing a lot of stuff for the anniversary, so the whole thing is going to be. So they already predicting that it's the Gen 10. That it's just going to be a teaser. It's not going to be too much. So I think the next news will be getting, I think maybe in June or something, or May, probably going forward with that. I don't really think it's going to be anything too big. Because it's just going to be a teaser, just like the last time they did when they started the fight. And then they said some kind of remake. So the whole point is that I'm watching here is the remake. So look. So yeah, because the whole point is that the person they interview, this is a website that is another person that they doing. So most likely they could be doing any kind of remake. So the whole purpose is that it could probably be any kind of remake that they might be doing. They might do some on Joseph. I don't really think they're gonna do a Legends game at the moment. I don't. I wouldn't guarantee, but they did say something about that. But the only thing is that it is just TV. It's some kind of show. That's another project they're working on that they're gonna do. So I wouldn't guarantee that it's a that has anything to do with the guy because it is a DLC coming for the new Pokemon. And we know Pokemon Sleep is gonna be, so yeah, it's gonna be the Cafe Mix, the Pokemon Master ES, Pokemon Sleep. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be the news. So the non-game news is that they're gonna introduce something with this. They talking about this kind of thing. No, actually, it's gonna be some kind of show thing with Murkrow that was teased. It was teased something about Murkrow is having a short thing, just like the other Pokemon things that they were showing. But they is gonna show some more Lego sets going forward too. So they probably gonna show something that's indicating probably with something with the Kanto region, most likely. So they gonna give us like the Pokemon titles, two of the Pokemon titles that they gonna give us, like Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD. Gale of Darkness, so that is something that we supposed to be expecting that's going to come. And then they gonna say the Wild Hurricane, and they could do something with the Johto, just like that being known. It could be a remake of Hargo. That kind of mix, but it's kind of they might make something that. They might make a Pokemon Walker 2 if they make a remake on Johto. Or it might be a Detective Pikachu 2. So they might start making the movie that they supposed to be making. Yeah, so the whole purpose is that Pokemon what's that called? Pokemon what? Pokemon Champions. So since Pokemon Champions is due to have based on the championships that's coming up, I'm pretty sure they did say something about it being released on Pokemon. And also, another thing is that they said something about the Switch 2 having some kind of test. I don't know what it is. Oh, they forgot to take that off. They never showed. So yeah, they also talk about Fire Red League Green. So the whole purpose is that this game is going to have a lot of version exclusives, and we don't know how you going to trade. I guess you have to trade with either somebody that you know that's close to this. I don't know. But some of the events is going to be accessible, but I think they're going to probably update it. So yeah, it's not really too much for me to show, but I know that I'm gonna be happy for Pokemon Win and Pokemon Waves. I think what I want to do for this channel is basically try to do some more recordings. I think that's what I want to do with the games I'm gonna be getting, because so most of the games I'm gonna be getting, I'm gonna try to do some recordings. So. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I can guess right now. Yeah, so otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be mostly the mobile apps that's gonna be on there, like like Pokemon at Master EX, Pokemon Pocket, TCG Pocket, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Cafe Remix, Pokemon Unite. I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably give us some kind of extra items like they did the last time. And there's gonna be some more items for the Pokemon Center that's featuring the 30th anniversary. They show a couple link things online for it to come. And it's a lot of link stuff that's comes to like the Murkrow short special thing that's gonna be coming. That's the new project, so we don't know if that's gonna be released. That's probably not gonna be released. They're probably gonna do some kind of teaser. They're gonna probably say 2027 or 2028. I exactly don't know. It might be like a next year thing that's gonna probably be on YouTube, just like how others are on it. And then the next thing, yeah, so Fire, Leaf Green, Red. So you think you can play it right now? You can't play it right now. It's after the presents, because that is due to be talked about during the presents. So I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna talk about a few things about what they probably gonna do with the trading thing. I exactly don't know, because I don't really see, like, the whole point is I don't really see why would you play the game, for what reason? Why would you play a Pokemon game where you can't trade? And you can't even do that, because back then, like literally back then, you could trade the Pokemon to that kind of matter. Because like I think with Fire Red, Leaf Green, you could trade it to the Pokemon. You can put the port thing connected towards the, or to put in the Generation 4 game. So yeah, so I think that's was something what we could be expecting. Yeah, so there's otherwise for Pokemon Champion here. Pokemon Champions is supposed to be do like the Switch one. I think it's on the Switch. Yeah, it's on Switch 1 and Switch 2. Then it comes on a mobile game on a later date. So we could expect that. And then again, the whole purpose is that this has to be released right at this moment, because the championships gonna be coming pretty soon in August. Pretty much, I think in August or the month before. So I exactly don't know. But yeah, that's what they have to exactly do. So the remake game, so it's we getting Legend. I don't really think it's gonna be best to think if we get a Legend game. It depends on how Pokemon feels, because we did have Legend ZA for a whole year of 2025. So I was thinking that we should be able to get another. We're gonna get some kind of remake. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of remake, because they is sharing a whole lot with Fire, Red and Blue, and they talking about the anniversary and everything. So it could be something with the Johto region, with the Johto remake, and they just gonna have they probably gonna have some kind of new mobile app or something. They probably gonna make a Pokewalker thing. They may make so. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But otherwise, for that matter, that's like all I got. But yeah, for any ZA news, I don't really think it's gonna be that. It's not that much stuff that's going on with that. No, I don't really think it is. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be any Legends ZA. If we did, the DLC still is finished, so it's time to move on to something new. Because it's just gonna be like pretty much at the end of the. Almost at the end of the video, they're gonna show us the teaser the starter Pokemon for Waves and Winds. If that's it, the title is. That's what the title calls. But generally, I think the way they handle Pokemon is way more better how any other thing handles, because they announce these games. They don't disappoint. One other thing is they don't disappoint, but I know that they did cut some of the stuff that was in the game. And then they changed it. So I really want to put in my best interest that this will be a little bit more different going forward. So I just hope, what I do hope is that we do get the other Pokemon games to come into this, because we could complete. Because one of the things that came to my mind is that, one, I just think that since Pokemon Home Mobile has some of those other objects, the objectives that you can complete if you catch a certain Pokemon in the Leaf Green or Fire Red, and you could complete those objectives, because some people haven't played the game before. of Leaf Green or the Ruby Sapphire thing. So that'd be a good chance for you to complete the thing for Pokemon Home. So that could be another good reason for them adding it. But the thing is that you can't trade. You can't. They don't got Pokemon Home compatibility. So the whole purpose is what they gonna do. They probably gonna update the game on a certain dates. Whatever to do if they don't do it out on Wise, I don't know what they do with this. And that's the whole purpose with this, because they got the project that goes along with Burn Pro. That's gonna be a short. I guess it's gonna be like some kind of short series that they're gonna update on YouTube, just like they do. But yeah, so that's pretty much that I have for this. But I'm just gonna check up things. Yeah, see, they got these that's coming out. Yeah, some of these other items is at the storage. And they got Pokemon here. So they already showing all the titles that you missed from the other online pack. So basically, you can print these out. Okay, this is pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, they doing a whole lot of celebration when it comes with the 30th, because it's the 30th anniversary, and they gonna do a whole lot of stuff. Because they even got a box too. Yeah, so they have this thing that's coming. Yes, all the TCG stuff. I was gonna buy it, but I couldn't buy it at the moment. So I think I might end up banning it going forward. As today, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so the whole purpose is that I did notice is that a lot of people was complaining about the 20 price thing. I just say it's nothing compared to, like, comparing it to a rump to the game emulators does not really mean anything. This is a whole different thing. Is that whenever they put games on the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2, this is a good experience for us to enjoy the game because we don't enjoy, because most people don't got Xboxes, most people don't got PlayStations, so you could enjoy the game to your best ability. Because it's like the one of the things I didn't like is like me is that's probably the reason why I also got PlayStation, because I couldn't play foreign games that I did want to play, and they have them on there. Like most of these games on the Switch too, regardless anyways. And the point is, I don't play Scarlet and Violet, not anymore. I don't participate in the raid battles like I did. I don't because it didn't make sense to me. So I don't exactly know. And then just going back, Pokemon, let's go. Now we can, before I end this video, we can talk about Pokemon Champions. What Pokemon that they gonna exactly have, because the whole thing is that it's certain Pokemon that's gonna be in it's gonna be that's going to be in there. So it's not like each and every Pokemon is not going to be in there. You get to train the stats and everything that's in there. I guess battle points. So it's 3 battle modes in 2 formats. There are 3 battle modes. Pokemon battles you can try: rank battles, castle modes, and private battles. You can challenge these modes in single. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some kind of rewards with the rank battles that you. So you were saying like VP points to buy certain items. So that's what it is. Then one other thing you got to notice is that some of the mega Pokemon is gonna be in there. It's not gonna. It's probably the new ones. Is probably not gonna be in there at the moment. I think at its first, it's a season thing that goes along with the rank battles. Just like how it is with any other game that they have, it's like a season thing that they go past what items you could get, and you can put on your. It goes to the trainers wear, apparel wear, and it goes to your Pokemon too, rank battles or the TMs, I guess. So yeah, that's what they have. But yeah, so it's never guaranteed. I don't know. They never said anything about that. Yeah, so we could look at the available Pokemon. So we have Charizard, Pikachu, Gengar, Kangaskar, Dragonite, Alligator, Scizor, Rantar, Carnivore, Lotic, Megos, Oyan, Garchomp, Cario, Leafeon, Superior, Samurott, Hydreigon, Child of Flame, Anchor Slash, Sylveon, Incineroar, Rogan, and Dragonholt, Ultraluna, Escalegion, Seasoner, Donzo, Sensitive, what's that called? Arc's name? Hydro Apple. So yeah, it's a decent amount of Pokemon that they have, but yeah. But this was the first update of how it's gonna look when it's down. So this is the icon that it's gonna have. So just basically, yeah, this is it. So all I'm gonna do is probably just post it. That's all I could do. Going forward, I'm not going to record it, so I'm going to just post whatever I have. I'm going to share my thoughts. You can comment below what you like on there, and we'll see what happens. So I'm definitely going to get both of the versions. Fire, red and leaf green. So I'm going to get both. So be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and thanks for watching.